How's it going, Chooms? Tormaline Hazard here, and we're back with more Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, or I believe this version is the Substance. I forgot, but either way, welcome back. It's been a fat minute.
Yes, it has.
I did start a whole new project of Cyberpunk because I really wanted to, and it's gonna be a nice little adventure with me and Tabs. And also, me and Tabs have started another new adventure. Probably already seen it by now, but I've already uploaded an episode of Space Marine 2, and I have found my new obsession.
Yeah, no fucking kidding.
Like, listen. Anywho, how rude of me. With me always is my horror thought co-host, Tiny Foxtrot. How's it going, Tiny? You sound horrid. Shut up. You say you sound horrid because you're sick.
I'm so I got COVID. I have been absent for like most of August because I had medical stuff, which results I'm cancer. I don't have any cancer. It's all come back. No cancer at all. But then I went for a week vacation. It wasn't even a week, it was a few days. Because I had the biopsy done, and the biopsy of my endometrium fucking sucked. Then I had the liver biopsy, and then I went to Austin for a few days to visit friends. And when I got back, my partner gave me COVID, and I've been recovering from COVID.
This poor lady.
We had a journey. Not even a spiritual one, it was a very physical one.
Definitely an unfortunate journey.
Been interesting, but I have a story to tell.
Ooh, go on.
Before we start recording, I told Tormaline that Dayquil and NyQuil are basically a form of I don't think we could say the actual a very narcotic kind of drug, very illegal, in the form of crystals to me. And I found this out by accident because
shit.
Raiden, you're a fucking trained person. Are you fucking kidding me? Raiden!
To be fair, that was my fault. That was my fault.
No, I don't. It's not that. Raiden's a trained professional, and he just let himself body flop to the ocean below. Everyone knows you make yourself into a needle at least, and always start with your feet. Raiden, you piece of shit. Are you serious?
Anyway, do you want to
die? Yes, I'm sorry. So
no, you're fine. You're totally fine.
It just that happened. Anyway, so at first I was taking Mucinex, so just to kind of get everything out of my system, and I wasn't having any issues. I was sleeping great and all that. And we ran out of Mucinex, and I was like, well, the Dayquil and NyQuil is actually cheaper. And I was like, okay, I'll just get Dayquil and NyQuil. I got the pill form because I can't take liquids; they're so disgusting. But I started off taking the NyQuil, my first dose of NyQuil, and it made me so wired and hyper.
That's so weird.
And I know, and I was like, what the fuck? This has never happened to me before, because I've taken NyQuil before. And I was like, why? I feel like I can go run. That's how upped I was. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? I felt like maybe it was something temporary, and I kept waiting. 3 hours go by, and I'm like, I'm about to take my next dose of NyQuil, and I'm still hyped. I'm like, I gotta fucking look this up. What the fuck is going on? Well,
yeah.
The antihistamine they put in fucking NyQuil, to some people, and not that many, of course not, makes them very hyper and restless.
Did not know that at all.
I didn't either. So I was like, okay, definitely do not take the NyQuil.
You know what will help?
What?
Piss.
No.
I'm going to go in my pants. Nobody's looking, right?
Speaking of piss, which is a weird transition.
Well, no, I mean, look.
No, I know that, but I have another story. Ew! Disgusting! What? They just programmed that in?
Yeah.
And they let you pee on Raiden?
Yep.
Why? I get he's a submissive little twink boy, but come on. Did you really have to hammer it home?
Yeah, right.
Nothing to say to this little twink boy.
That was a sentence that came out of your mouth.
I still stand by my statement that Rose pegs him. Anyway, so I've been working. I don't know if you know this, but in VR chat, there's no VR bars, and people actually work as bartenders and stuff. And I recently joined one temporarily. Well, not temporarily, but very part-time. I'm like there maybe on Saturdays. Well, I was bartending there last night to kind of cover for people until people arrived, and these two guys came up to me, and they were like, "Tiny Foxtrot, we're gonna try to riz you. Me and my friend are gonna try to riz you." I'm like, "Okay,
Ew.
sure." It was fucking funny, but like, so they're trying to like one-up each other, and like the most like, oh, I'm the Sigma male kind of way, and I'm like, this does not impress me. And so they keep going, and then my boyfriend pops up, right? And he's watching this all happen, and then like someone else tries to get on the wrist thing. And at one point, while my boyfriend's in front of me, they go, "Heidi, so who would you choose? Me or him? Me or him?" Oh shit.
Right. Hey, it's hot. Oh god, I hit the button.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself.
Don't calm
I hate
yourself.
this
You
thing.
look pretty when you're mad.
Feelings.
Then screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it.
High voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come
Huh.
back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
Any else saw that?
We start living for ourselves after this.
So
If
it.
there's anyone who wants to stay here,
Like, how
She
did she
almost
not
saw
see Raiden?
take care of them.
Oh, let's see his fucking name. She probably did. She probably was fucking right there.
The cream of the crop.
Raiden is like
It's
such
time
the
they went free.
fucking B-class of Foxtown.
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
Is that it? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of
Did
flooding.
they see your knee
I
Raiden?
can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll
Hey
be
man, that's
baking.
crazy. This
Any
sounds super
suggestions?
familiar.
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training?
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher.
Man,
You can
Raiden
guide
needs
it
his
through
fucking
the duct
handheld.
into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Like
Right.
it's
Show you
like
the
Make
president.
sure you don't hit the president.
President.
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position,
that's fair.
you can log
But
into
yeah,
the
isn't
node.
that weird? It's kind of like
Locate
the first
remote
game.
control missile launcher first.
Remember the gas room with the circuit floor?
Yeah, but in the first game there wasn't a bomb disposal thing. Is he still in VR? I don't remember. Like I said, I remember this game really a long time ago, but I only remember like these very specific beats, but I don't remember a lot.
Alright, continue your weird story.
So anyway, I'm working in this VR bar, I'm getting rezzed on, and like they were asking me, okay, so between me and this other guy, who should I choose? My boyfriend was right next to me in VR, so I'm like, hold on, I'll show you who I choose. So I take off my headset, I go into the next room, and I'm like, hey Hicks, who do you think I should choose? They can hear me through his mic. That didn't fucking stop them because, like, you know, we were all being cool about it. And at the end of it, like, when I was joking that, like, yeah, I would totally get kidnapped by them, whatever, they were like, Tiny, I have to ask you something. Like, what? Will you piss? No, yeah, will you piss in my...
What did he say?
And I'm like...
What the fuck?
No, I'm not into
You're
that.
joking.
And like, no, I'm not kidding. And the other one was like, well, if you don't piss in his mouth, will you piss in my ass?
Oh, hell no!
I'm like, no!
I don't think I can. This story has to be censored. And that's... Oh.
Really to the pissing. But yeah, it was really dumb. It was just VR shit, just like whatever. I don't think they were being serious. I hope not. Then again, I thought I wasn't serious when I was messing around with someone else, and we were like playing in these hoverboards in VR, and we were talking about like poking each other's butt, and I was just messing around, and the guy got horny from us chasing each other in VR, trying to poke each other's butt.
I don't... What the fuck? This is why I don't go on VR chat anymore. People are weird.
I don't go alone. But you just kind of take it like it makes fun stories. Yeah, people are fucking weird, but it makes it funny. There's a lot of really cool people too. But yeah, that's just one of the things that happened fucking recently, actually.
Oh boy,
in the past,
I found
like, 2
NVGs.
days. Look at him swimming like a mermaid.
That was funny. You get the night vision goggles, but I don't remember ever having to use them in this game.
Also, no one swims like that, right? And you don't have
You have
flippers.
the remote-controlled missile.
I mean, he did, but he doesn't.
Yeah, you have to kind of splay your legs. You don't have flippers. You use the momentum of your legs.
Raiden's cool, so...
Raiden's bullshit. I've realized a lot of that from watching him. I think he's still in VR. That's why all this shit is happening. It's impossible.
What are you
Mr.
doing?
President! Get out of
are
the
you
way!
doing?
Whoa, he flipped! That was cool.
Glad it didn't register as him, like...
Getting hit by it? Yeah, that would have been bad. That would have been horrid. Alright, let's go talk to the president. Tiny's dying, no!
President!
Man, if you think that part's funny.
President Johnson,
Look at his
So you're
lips!
finally here.
Why are they so
you've been
wide?
expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit, isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you... What the...
What the?
You're a man? Well, who are
What?
you?
What?
Foxhound, sir.
Foxhound? I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense.
Oh, he thought he was Olga.
Switch
Maybe?
over to
Yeah, I don't know.
nanocommunications so
I
nobody can
honestly
listen in.
don't know why
Yes,
that's
sir.
in the scene. It never comes up again.
Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President,
Right.
it's my understanding that the
There's no
terrorists
way you're
managed to
Googling
input
this.
the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence
I
in
believe
myself.
you're
You're
Googling
working
this.
for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They
Oh,
sought
I'm correct. You
destruction.
mistook him for
But why
Olga.
stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
Oh, okay,
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figure.
I think that's just like hinted
I don't
at
have any
that.
control.
I think
The
he
real
only
power
knew
is in the
Olga was
Patriots'
blonde.
hands.
The Patriots?
maybe, but here we go.
The
Here we
truth
go.
behind this country. I'm not surprised.
Here's
you've
your
never heard of
conspiracy theory
it.
time.
Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance. Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Mr. Vampire Man determines
Hard
who's
to believe,
president.
isn't it? But
And he
it's the
chose
truth.
this
What?
guy.
The space defense,
Vampire guy's part of the
income
Patriots.
tax reduction,
No, he's
and
not.
national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually
You're
done according to their
not?
instructions.
No, they're part of Dead Cell.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's their own little
That's
unit.
what the Patriots want the country to believe.
Oh,
It's all a
Ocelot
show.
is part of the
Democracy
Patriot. Okay, I
is
get
just
it. I
a
get
filler
it.
for textbooks.
We don't know what you're talking about.
Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
What do you mean? They say that. They say
Yeah,
that in here.
it's Tiny, that was a
Control
joke.
as the Patriots see fit.
Oh.
The people are shown what they want to believe.
Girl, don't gas
What
me
you
like
call
that.
government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Yeah.
Don't
Sounds like
talk about
today.
that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
Wow, it feels
The
like a reflection of
Patriots.
today.
Damn.
Even I don't know who the actual
Patriots are the
members
Illuminati.
Are they financial, political, or
What
military?
if
leaders?
they had to switch it to Illuminati
No one knows who
because
the Patriots really are.
Ema was
Even my
onto them
instructions come
and
from
they had
my
to change their
God.
name?
Sure,
All I've been
Tiny,
told is
that's
that
why.
Every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
excuse me.
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece.
There's so many like
wanted
distinguished
to leave
gentlemen or
my
just like
own
really
mark
old
in
looking gentlemen, and then
history.
there's that one
But my
dude
ambitions were...
like on the second row, second to the last, who's
You'll
just like this
understand
skinny
someday.
motherfucker that looks like I could just blow him over.
What the
I
fuck?
wished to be a member.
Don't chest
My
talk me.
predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third snake, preceded by
Such a
Solid
dumb
and Liquid,
name.
a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither
Enfants
solid
Terribles.
nor liquid. He was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago.
Shadow Moses.
Shadow Moses.
Remember Ocelot was
That's
talking
right.
to the president
time,
at the end?
DARPA chief,
Yeah.
Donald
That was George
Anderson,
Sears,
together with certain
Solidus.
influential parties, initiated
So that means
the
Ocelot knew about
development of Metal Gear
Solidus
Rex
before all of
and
this.
an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots'
Solidus.
plans.
Oh, shut
more,
up.
Solidus decided on his own to send
Relax.
his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident.
Yep.
As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
Wait, is that why the Secretary of Defense was like, "This is above you"
I
and
thought he
whatever,
resigned.
and
That's the
was
story
trying to
given
cover it
the
up?
general
Oh my
public. Following his
gosh!
resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the public. Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation,
That's funny.
Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
With the crazy shit that's going on in our lives, I wouldn't be
Before the
surprised if their
Patriots could execute their
Patriots
plot,
existed.
Solidus went underground with the help
Right.
of Ocelot.
Think about it.
They just
Think
have
about
a
how
bunch of
fucking
different things.
pursuit,
wild.
Solidus
Think about how
gained
wild the
control
shit in our
of
lives are
DedSec,
happening right
winning
now,
over
and then
Colonel
you see
Galukovich's
conspiracy
outfit.
theories like this in a
From
fucking
there, he
video game
bided his time,
that came out.
knowing that
Oh
his
god, no! I have no
opportunity
idea
would
when this
soon
came
arrive.
out. But
What
like,
Oh, it was
The
like the early 90s.
completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity
It was early
No.
90s.
that would even his odds.
This is
against
on
the
the-
90s, early.
Patriots.
No,
This
Xbox
is
360,
2001.
right?
Patriots' most valued
Yeah.
project, he would be able
November
to place them in a
13th,
very
2001.
uncomfortable position.
Ew.
It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against
Yeah.
the Patriots.
So,
Needless to say, he
from a
must be
game
stopped.
that came out, conspiracy in a game that came out
Operational.
2001, it makes way more sense that it would
What
be
you
happening
saw
now.
was Metal Gear Ray,
It's almost
hijacked
like
2
history
years
constantly
ago from the
repeats itself
Marines by
because we don't
Ocelot.
actually listen to
That was
history.
not the new
Wow.
Metal
And
Gear.
it's almost like
Then
people are
where's
These
the
are
new
repeating
Metal Gear?
patterns.
stupid.
Right
Yeah.
What?
You're
No,
standing
it's the
in
people
it.
are.
To be more
Oh, by the
precise,
way,
this entire
the big
shell you're standing in right now?
facility is
Sorry
the
about
new
this, Tiny.
Metal Gear.
The big shell's Metal Gear.
What?
I'm quite serious. The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal?
So yeah, instead of just Ray, there's also
That's
Arsenal
right.
Gear,
Arsenal.
and that's
We're
what it
talking
looks
about
like.
An impregnable fortress carrying a load of
looks
over
like
a
a
couple of
fucking,
thousand missiles, including
hermit-
nuclear
not
warheads,
hermit crab-
all
not hermit crab,
protected
horseshoe
by a
crab.
horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units. Got to find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's
I
been
remember
activated.
Emma.
Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal Gear. I believe she's somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels
You know,
below
the
us
place
were
that's
flooded.
fucking flooded.
I'm sure they won't let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project.
We're gonna go to another
According
segment
to
I
Ocelot, she was
don't
being held
like.
in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1.
If I recall, wasn't this
Cut
game on like 2
transmission to get
discs?
moving.
It was like so big.
Yeah,
This is card 4.
maybe.
It'll give you
that.
access
No, it's
all the way to
PS2, so it might have just been one.
Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program
I
for
remember.
disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal Gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
Oh, maybe. I'm not
That's
sure.
right,
Yeah, I don't
modeled after
remember.
Foxdie, a biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you
Oh, yeah,
have
digital
to-
version of
Fox
Foxdie.
Had it engineered as a failsafe. And Ocelot forgot to search me. You've got to hurry. That
Weird.
disc is the
Code
only
that
way you're going
mimics
to stop
Foxdie.
Arsenal.
Foxdie's from the first game. That's interesting.
Fascinating.
Well, I've told you everything you need to know. There's only one thing that remains to be done.
No. 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 Mr. President. Mr. President?
Now, kill me.
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's your role! Pull! No! Good!
Oh, he's gonna walk into the electricity, isn't he? Son
No.
of a bitch.
That's abusing your right to free speech,
But
Mr.
Raiden didn't shoot him.
President. Or is it ex-president?
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped. I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion.
Bars.
My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you...
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
What if the Patriots come and say otherwise? Wouldn't that just like trump your order?
I don't know, man.
Like, how does this all work in this government conspiracy, Mr. President? I guess not, because Foxhound would be
I thought he had a tag.
Foxhound would be like on the side of the government, U.S. government, and
The
like
president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal gear?
only one
I
way to
don't have the
find out,
security
motherfucker,
clearance
you're
necessary
there.
to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
That actually makes the most sense.
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
Yeah.
That was not my intention.
Yeah.
I was trying to point out that there is
By
certainly some
any
credibility
means
to the words of a
necessary,
man
Raiden.
who
This is at
chose
the
death
beginning of
to
the
protect the
game.
innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma.
Yeah, I got you.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake,
Oh yeah,
the
yeah.
president.
The president's
He's been assassinated.
dead.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe
Maybe they already have the codes.
reconfirming the vital ID.
Or
Or the vice
maybe they
president's in
found
on
a more
this.
effective weapon within Arsenal gear.
You knew about Arsenal gear?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me about it?
you never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the president and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't
Jake is
really
such
done
a
much
dick.
in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to
Be
worry about any
fair.
toxic gas being
To be
released if we
fair
have
to
to blow
Snake,
the
I
house
can
down.
understand why he did
And
it.
when did you find
Yeah.
out about all of this?
It took a while, but we
This kid
uncovered
is
the
so
info around the
green,
time you
like-
took out that mad bomber.
Damn.
There's no doubt that Arsenal gear is being built here. Then it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago. What really happened here?
I
Go,
took these
boy, I
photos
love
2 years
cutscenes.
ago.
I know these pictures.
This is like
they
a
were on the
movie.
news on several websites. If I remember right, the
R34
reporters blamed you for
cable.
sinking the tanker.
That's
Business.
right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal
Used.
Gear, we could persuade the government.
Dirty
At least That was
horse.
the plan at the time.
Oh, I
2
don't know
years
why I
ago,
came up with
the
that.
Hudson River. We had learned that a new
God,
Metal
look at
Gear
this
model was
old
being secretly
website.
transported. When I think about
Oh,
it now, we should have
back
known
in the
better than to
day.
trust the information.
Windows XP head ass.
I'd infiltrated.
I have a blister on my damn
Really,
finger.
that's what I did.
I have a blister
You've
on
been
my
working
damn
so hard?
finger. No, because I
Thank-
burned myself baking cookies.
That's really cute. I was gonna say you just been playing too much Space Hammer. Space Marines. This is why I'm really
War-
unsure about
War
entering the
Mace.
Warhammer.
War Mace
War
50,000. But no, I burned myself and there's like a bubbled blister and it's like part of my brain's like, no, you want to destroy it. Destroy it. It's like, no, you're not supposed to.
Just
But
put a
it's-
hydrochloric acid on it.
Put a what now?
A hydrochloric band-aid. It's basically what pimple patches are made from, but they're first made for blisters.
I mean, I know you're not really supposed to. Well, okay, for that, that's different. But like, you're definitely not supposed to burst it because it needs to heal on its own. Which is annoying as shit because it's about like, I googled it. It's like, oh, it could take a week, and I'm like, go away faster.
Wet and miserable.
Sorry.
This place is flooded. The seawater
My
that's been
brain's like,
pumped up
I
is
have
pouring
needles.
into the
Hmm.
building.
Listen,
Intrusive
there's
thoughts.
something I have to tell you about.
Oh, this
Eve.
part. This is
won't
great.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
What?
Yeah.
I remember this.
When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned.
I remember
with my
how
father in our
annoyed my
swimming
brothers
pool.
were
She
with
can't
this.
swim?
Well, yes and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in
Yeah,
my
do you want to
room.
know why?
I learned later that EE was calling me for help.
I'm not gonna tell
She
you.
didn't doubt for a minute that I'd be there.
It's more
You could see the pool from my
weirdly
room,
disturbing.
but I didn't realize
when
at the
you
time that she needed my help.
Find out
What were you
why.
doing?
I was,
So Emma survived the ordeal.
yeah, but my father didn't.
Like,
So you blamed
hey,
yourself
Ursula,
and
why
left
were
your family.
why didn't you
No.
hear your fucking
EE
family
seems to believe
drowning?
That was the case. The fact is, I betrayed her.
And you think she can't
You were
swim
jacking
because
off
of the traumatic
Ocelot.
experience?
I haven't seen her since that day.
Why do you
but
keep doing
I
that?
think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to
Still
England.
sick, bitch. That's
In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn, if she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Look, maybe you can help her overcome the trauma.
You want me to help her get over it?
Well, it's still gonna take some time to repair the cam off.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I remember my siblings, my brothers in their first game absolutely hated the part with Emma. Ah! Sexy poster just on the wall.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm
this part
surprised it hasn't floated away.
sucks nuts. Oh, fine. It's actually better that we blew it up and not with Emma.
The president can backflip and completely miss, but we accidentally touch your little toesy woesies near the mine that's off camera. We get fucking bombed. Thanks, game. Your hitboxes make so much sense. There's no way he opened it that easily. Ah! Hello, sir.
There's Peter.
Oh! His body should be more mangled than that for being so close to a highly explosive bomb that destroyed this facility.
Hey, you got lucky.
Not lucky enough to survive.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I don't want to do this part.
God, you gotta help Emma overcome her fear.
Oh, I gotta fight this cock.
Oh, yeah. Look at him meditating over the waters, this hippie fucker, hippie goth fucker.
Still ticking, huh?
And I am Jesus, look at my forehead.
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies.
Shut the
That's a
fuck
good
up.
line. That's a good line. So gay. Oh, I love him. Oh, he got me, damn.
I thought so. Human muscles are quite eloquent. They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
Gay.
Gay.
Daddy man.
Don't call him that.
Knew I was coming?
You've become
Why?
I can't let you interfere.
Why is
with
his
Arsenal
muscles
Gear.
different? What Twitch muscle bullshit is going on here?
The girl is just ahead. She is of no use to us now. But she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Crazy Ivan.
There's
Why
a
is
joke
Ivan so
about.
crazy?
Emma's alive?
But I think it's a joke because
She was.
Crazy Ivan was
But the flooding
Or
has become
Ivan the
quite
Terrible.
serious.
Oh no, she's
I wouldn't be
refracting.
surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you see that? She was like a
Yeah.
Killing the president would prevent
my-
a nuclear strike. Think again.
I didn't do it.
And remember, the port for this game is not
Arsenal is
good.
still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
Got it.
This is no
Great
ordinary
detail and
nuclear
specs.
bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was a top-secret project initiated by the current president, and Solidus has no idea of its existence. The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage.
Why are you
and is handled
telling us this?
differently. Specifically, it becomes launch-capable when Arsenal is activated.
Of course it
A
does.
nuclear threat still exists. 6 months ago, we lost everything we believed in. We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover-up. We were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies. And the public believed every word, turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe them from the face of the earth and destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane.
Little.
We might be the
Valid.
only ones telling the truth.
And that's what makes you insane, because telling the truth that no one wants to believe.
Yeah.
Fucking deep government shit here.
Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Well, it sounds
But
like Arsenal
why
is
are
ready
you
to go into
telling us
operation.
this?
Damn it.
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
You know?
It's a shame you're not going to be around long enough to hand her the program. That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes contained.
Oh yeah, it's aerated
Buoyancy
water.
is practically non-existent thanks to the high
You cannot
oxygen
float in that shit.
Once you
We'll drown
fall,
instantly.
Don't come up. Take a good look at your grave.
But this motherfucker can swim in it
You've got.
because he's cool. I fucking
Okay.
hate Pam.
Look at him dance, and there he goes.
I have a way to beat him because I picked this up early. Okay, well, he got out of the water. That's
That was
unfortunate.
Gay fucker, love him. He's so fabulous. He fucking just. Oh, nice, he shot knife. Alright, back to that. Da 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 da. Just kind of blow up my boy with grenades. Oh, fuck! Closer! That was your dive. Holy damn, clip that shit.
This fight is weird.
It is, but the animation of it being like, and it's just trying to split away was really funny. Oh lord. Okay. Honestly, animating Vamp for this fight sequence was probably really hard for the time period because they are using kind of dance moves and all this, and kind of animating that kind of smoothish motion is very difficult, especially for this era. So I'm
You know-
impressed. It's huh?
I never actually shot him with the grenade launcher normally. Holy fuck! I blocked the knife with the grenade! Can't breathe.
Oh goodness!
Where did he go? There we go.
Oh, the
Okay.
water grenade him,
He's in the
bitch.
walls. He's in the goddamn walls. Oh, get fucked, nerd.
Oh, damn. Such so funny.
He wants my cheeks.
Funny. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, you got him?
Oh. I guess I could direct impact it on the wall, but I never thought of that, honestly.
Learning a lot today of how to defeat Vamp. Oh, right in the head.
Oh, this game. This game is great. Do I not have regular grenades? Oh my god.
Apparently not.
That's fine, there's more of these.
So silly, the fight is so silly.
Huh. Oh, that's stupid. I hate this gimmick.
Being held by nano machines or whatever.
I'm being held by a magical knife.
What?
The trick to make sure that never happens is to shoot the fucking lights. Because the joke is he's captured your shadow.
Oh. That is such a supernatural motherfucker. What is this? Damn,
Got him.
die. Thank you.
Oh!
The way he died. Why are you suddenly in the water? Weren't even there, sir.
Yay, we finally killed Vamp. He's never going to return ever.
So I don't understand how he able to swim in that and then suddenly die.
Colonel,
Like, what is
you've
it?
apparently completed the final check procedure for Arsenal gear.
It's a video
Find
game.
Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program
A
that the
lot of
president
this
gave
game
you.
has like
When you find
logical
her,
sense,
take her
and
to the
then they
computer
add in
room
this
on level
magical
B2
bullshit
in
that I
the
just
core of
don't
Shell
like.
1.
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could, but the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion. What's up?
That line is so
A lot of
dumb.
years have passed between EE and me.
Then you
Y'all
should
don't have
see
time
her,
for this.
right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about
up.
this later. Raiden, I think you'd better get
Thank you,
moving.
Snake.
Emma's in the locker room to the north, right?
I'm on it.
I don't have the right to see. Your needs don't mean shit right now, okay? The world's going to end.
It'll
Your
be fine.
From on the back burner for 10 seconds.
Listen, tiny. The world's not going to end. But you know what is going to end?
Episode.
This episode, exactly. I want to thank... I think that'll definitely do it for today's episode of Metal Gear Solid 2. It's fun coming back to this after so long. We're going to try to get a lot of these out. We are close to the end. We are very close to the end. My guesstimation is maybe...
2 episodes?
I'd say 2-3 episodes, depending. The
Yeah,
final
I was like,
cutscenes
we're
are
not-
very long.
Maybe that's why I don't think it's that close, because I'm like, wait, I remember there being so much more to this from here.
Yeah.
I remember like story beat from here, and that's actually most of the part of the game that I remember is actually the end of the game.
Yeah.
So the end is definitely much more interesting than the beginning. I don't remember that fight with Vamp when I was younger, like at all. I must have not either been in the room or I just did not care. Like that was one of the two things.
No, that fight fucking
fight.
sucks. With that being said, I want to thank y'all for stopping by. Links to our socials will be down below in the... I fucking had a swallow at that point. Will be in the description down below, as well as a link to the Ko-Fi if you want to donate and support the channel, as well as a merch store. Yes, we have a merch store. It's probably going to be changing soon to a different store because I know I'm always looking out for the best options for my community. But for now, that is the merch store we have. Definitely go ahead and check it out. In fact, we even have a mini little store in the Ko-Fi. Yep, I'm selling a body pillowcase. Oh, we only got 10 of them right now. Huh?
Settle that.
Yep. You all, it's gonna enjoy it. It's me and a goddamn got orange cat onesie. It looks adorable. There's a loot side. I'm not gonna show you that side because you're just gonna have to guess till you get it. That's right. We only got 10 of them as of right now, so get them while you can. And once again, that is in the Ko-Fi down below. That being said, I thank y'all one more time, of course, for stopping by. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's free and easy to do, so you might as well do it. And hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful time. Later.
And remember, kids, the Patriots never really went away. They're now the Illuminati. Keep your eyes open. Don't become the sheep.
Shut up. Shut up.